To the economy, and fears about the banking system going global yesterday, sparking a bank sell-off on Wall Street. The Dow dropping over 280 points yesterday after at one point falling more than 700 points. Let's bring in our chief business correspondent, Rebecca Jarvis. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning to you, Michael. And legendary investor Warren Buffett has this old saying, it is only when the tide goes out that you learn who's been swimming naked. And what he means by that is that in good times, everyone looks like a winner. But in times of stress, it is much easier to tell which companies have not managed as well. And Wall Street is having a real gut check moment right now in the aftermath of that Silicon Valley bank failure, SVB's downfall, and now the DOJ and SEC investigations into the company have made investors rethink their assumptions about banks, and not just those mid-sized regional banks we've been watching, but some of the largest lenders. Citigroup falling over 5%, JP Morgan Chase 4%, and Wells Fargo losing more than 3% yesterday. Now, we're not necessarily talking here about those banks going out of business, just the idea that banks will face a tougher road ahead with increased regulation, interest rates climbing, and a desire to take on less risk. And that sell-off yesterday was really sparked by trouble overseas. Credit Suisse is considered a globally important institution. They are now fighting for their life after a mass exodus of investors, fearing that that bank could face a similar fate to SVB. Some of those fears were eased overnight as Switzerland's central bank said it would step in to help if needed. But the bottom line here is that while the government's assurance that depositors here will be made whole has removed some of the panic from the market, banks are just facing that harsher reality today than they were a year ago before the collapse. Michael, the tide has gone out.
The tide, I love that saying, and there's still a lot of fear out there.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.